Hi Scorpio, welcome to your end of June Love Tarot reading. So Scorpio, we're going to be looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever comes out. We're just going to take it as it comes, so please do keep that in mind. We have the Animal Tarot Oracle. I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading. And this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. But welcome in Scorpio, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Scorpio, all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. But if you find this reading heavily resonates for you, there'll be an extended reading and I'll talk about that later. All right, let's get one more. Then we'll get into your messages. All right, let's see what we need to know. The Six of Wands. You may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you're singled out for special recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention. The Six is a very healing, balanced energy. 10 of Swords. The end of a career path, project, or relationship brings feelings of mixed joy and sadness, relief and disappointment. Put aside your fears about these changes and trust that a brighter future awaits. This little, the printing on there is a little hard to read. I mean, I got my glasses on, so that's why I'm reading it funny. But anyway, 10 is about endings and new beginnings. And we have 7 of Swords. Wow. Caution will help you avoid the loss of valuables, including non-material resources such as time or peace of mind. Be aware of the results of your actions as well as what others might be doing behind your back. 7 is divinely guided spiritual energy. It can be a little challenging though. Queen of Cups. Compassionate, loving, giving, psychic. This is a time of deep emotions and heightened intuition that you can trust completely. Be mindful you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. So, I'm feeling like here, Scorpio, you left behind a situation where, you know, 7 of Swords is not a great energy. It could be lying, cheating, stealing, being done dirty, all that kind of energy. Not great. I feel like there was an ending of that. And I kind of see that 6 of Wands as like successfully moving on, right? I feel like you did love somebody, right? But you moved on from that. And this could also be about new love coming in. So I'm feeling like this is going to be a new love situation, right? So let's see what's happening. All right, Scorpio. So I will mention the signs as I see them. It could be signs in chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. The Queen of Cups is Cancer for me. It can represent you too. But let's see. This is the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. So let's see what's going on here. We now do the closing oracle in the extended, which I have here, in another tarot deck. But let's see what's going on here first. What does all this mean for Scorpio? 8 of Swords. Yikes. It's not great. What else do we need to know for Scorpio? The Lovers. 8 of Wands. Page of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning here, but I mean, we kind of got this 8 of Swords right off the bat. Those feelings being stuck in our head or just stuck, and then the Lovers is about making a choice. It could also can represent a connection and then moving on. And we have a Page of Cups here, which could be a new romantic opportunity and a solid new beginning. Some of you may have been stuck in a situation and may have met somebody new where you're starting to have feelings for somebody, which maybe gave you that final push to get out of your old situation, if that makes sense. And I'm not saying as you met somebody, it could just be you started having feelings for somebody else and you realize, you know, why am I staying stuck in this situation? That could be for some, right? Hierophant, 3 of Swords. And then we have this Temperance card. 6 of Cups, Emperor. Is there someone from the past you're reconnecting with? Because we have the past with the Six of Cups and then an Emperor and a solid offer. Because I think whatever you were dedicated to with the Hierophant, it was nothing but heartache, pain there, especially with the Seven of Swords. I mean, it doesn't have to be like marriage or anything. It could have been someone you were just committed to. We got Gemini, Pisces showing up. All right, let's see what else. What else is going on here? What do we need to know for Scorpio? Because I kind of see, and the Lovers can be about a choice. Looking this way at something new and leaving this energy behind. All right. What do we need to know for Scorpio? The Fool reverse, Death reverse. That's you, Scorpio, with the Death card. Look at this Ace of Cups, Three of Wands. You know, looking out to the future, and we have the Ace of Cups here. This is like looking, I keep feeling like looking in a new direction and seeing an Ace of Cups, right? Death in reverse, it can be stuck in a situation that needs to end, right? And the Fool is like, maybe feeling the Fool, like, why am I staying here? And then looking and seeing, you know what, there's something great over there that I see, that I kind of have feelings for that. Why am I stuck over here, right? What else? Scorpio. Five of Swords. Be sabotage, feeling defeated, right? We got Aquarius, Scorpio. Queen of Cups reverse. I feel like you were, yeah, I mean, could have been no more love there at all, but maybe it was a comfort thing. I definitely feel like there was a new energy that gave you the power, even if you kept that energy to yourself, to leave a situation that you probably should have left a long time ago. I mean, the Five of Swords can be sabotaging, or you're just feeling defeated, right? All right, let's keep going. All right, what else do we need to know about this for Scorpio? I mean, we do have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This is definitely new. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Judgment reverse, making a final decision, right? Three of Swords, like, I don't have to feel disappointment, right? I should deserve to be happy. Ten of Cups. And Queen of Swords can be just standing up for yourself, telling it like it is, setting healthy boundaries, cutting what's not serving you. Maybe it was divorce for some. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Knight of Pentacles reverse. It's like no more wasting time. Knight of Pentacles reverse is like the slowest knight becoming the fastest knight, taking action quickly, right? I definitely see standing ground here, like I deserve happiness and total fulfillment, not to feel always disappointed, and making a fast judgment here to do what you got to do, right? Let's see, we got Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. I mean, that's you right there. When I get Judgment reverse, it's like making that final judgment call, right? I did everything I had to do. I made my decision. Hermit reverse, coming out in the open, right? Exciting new beginning here. High Priestess, you know, intuition, higher knowing. A lot of heavy burden here, needing to be released. And there's the Tower, bringing it all down, right? Wake up call. And then the walking away, right? Interesting. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. Even if, say, you didn't meet somebody or had feelings towards somebody else that kind of gave you the nudge to get out of a situation, you know, maybe something else did, but now you actually have something coming in here where it's definitely going to get your attention, right? All right. Okay. Five of Pentacles reverse and the Knight of King of Pentacles. So no more feeling invisible, lack, loneliness, right? Here's the King of Pentacles, a very stable grounded energy. This could be somebody in business, sales, or finances. What is that about? High Priestess, intuition, higher knowing. Could be something that you never talk to, but you definitely see them. Queen of Cups reverse. Hangman reverse. No more hanging around, right? Definitely in a situation that you're not loving anymore. But also, I feel like if there's feelings towards somebody else, it was never expressed with the Queen of Cups reverse. But the Hangman definitely reverse, gets out and takes action. We got Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces. 10 of Pentacles reverse. I mean, definitely getting out of a situation. Knight of Wands, right? No more passion, nothing. 4 of Wands, Page of Wands. I mean, that's something new, flirting, the Sword of Truth. Awakening, new beginning. Definitely there could have been someone you were living with or a commitment. But I'm definitely feeling something gave you the nudge to get out of that, right? Even if it wasn't a new person. And I think your intuition was telling you, I need to get out of this, right? I'm not happy. Why am I here? And your intuition was trying to show and nudge you, look, you got to get rid of this because you got something great coming in here, right? Even if it wasn't right away, it was still coming in. It was still happening. So the universe was nudging your intuition to get you out so that you could be free, do what you had to do, and be ready for this to come in. I mean, you got the Lovers right there. That's like a true soul connection, right? You got 2 8s there. Could be something in the span of 8 months, like you got the wake-up call, you did what you had to do, you got out, you rebuilt yourself, right? And then met somebody new if you haven't met them already. Okay. All right, so let's keep going. So it kind of feels very, very specific. So, you know, take it out, resonates. Okay. So we're going to do one more row, Scorpio, with clarifiers. See what else you need to know. Then we'll talk about the extended. But if it does resonate, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. So what else does Scorpio need to know? Let's see. The Hierophant. Knight of Cups. 4 of Wands. I think you're going to be moving into like another solid relationship here. I mean, you got the Hierophant, the 4 of Wands, Knight of Wands reverse. Empress. Yeah, knowing your value and worth, and not moving forward in something until you are ready. I definitely feel that with the Knight of Wands reverse, till you feel like you got your power back, right, back in your mojo, right? But I mean, this is the Hierophant. I mean, definitely doing things the right way. Morals, traditions, values, standards, growth, expansion, leadership, you know. And then the Knight of Cups, here comes love, right? Could lead to something solid down the road. And definitely not doing anything till you are ready with the Empress here. And this is, you know, Empress does give birth to new beginnings. We got Taurus, Scorpio right here with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands is Sag, Libra, Taurus. All right, let's see what else. A King of Swords. This could be somebody divorced too. I mean, it doesn't have to be. We have the King, Queen of Swords here. So there is a match. Great communication. This could be someone in law enforcement, military, medical, healthcare, communications. Knight of Swords happening very fast, out of the blue. I think this is someone who, if they, you know, they're going to see you interested and you're just going to take action. They're not going to leave you hanging around, right? Could be somebody around your work environment, maybe around your work. That is saying that this is a connection that will work, right? So you may be feeling a little confused. But there's the Tower. You know, the Tower helped to wake you up to do what you had to do, right? And chose a new path. 2 of Wands, right? Yeah, Ace of Wands, exciting new beginning. 6 of Wands, success, victory. You got it twice there. There's an offer. So there's somebody here, Moon, I feel like you're not going to see coming, right? 3 of Pentacles reversed. This is you not putting any effort into anything that is no longer serving you. something coming you don't see coming with the moon. No conflict, nothing with that. Five of Wands reverse. Releasing heavy burden, right? And being more balanced, Two of Pentacles reverse. So, interesting. So some of you may have met this person already. And it could be very new and you're wondering where's it going to go from here. Some of you, this person definitely is coming in. The universe did help you release something that you had to release successfully, and you're moving on and you're going to fall in love again. And this is going to be something worth falling in love with, right? So we're going to go the extended now, Scorpio, if this resonated for you. If it did, please do like, comment, all the good things. In the extended, we're just going to look more into the energy, like who is this person? What do you need to know? The here and now moving forward, advice and guidance, just a deeper look. So if you would like that, my Patreon page is below. You could do a one-time purchase or become a member, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below, many readings to choose from. Please check description box. Info, links, everything you need is there. My other two channels, which you can check out as well. But if this is where we part, or if I see you on the other side, either way, I am wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.